I'm Fred Uhlman, and welcome to Jersey Cape Fishing, South Jersey's longest running fishing show. And today, I'm in a boat, I'm out here, and I have no fishing rod. It's so alien to me. It's like going golfing and showing up with your bowling ball. But today is strictly a crabbing show. I have a guest with me today. It's Rocky. He took me up to the Tuckerton area about 2 months ago, and he used these topless traps. He told me no fishing rod, which was again against my religion, but I listened to him. We went out, we set these pots, we never stopped moving, and in 2 hours we had over a bushel of male crabs. That's the chicken for bait. These are basically your square style box trap, but have no lid, and that way they're stackable. And we're gonna go out to our crabbing area. This is where we would send our rental boats. It's close by. We set them. You got a little piece of foam noodle on the end of the rope so that we see where we set them. We run a line of traps. As soon as they're down there, we turn around, come back, and we start running the line again. And you can see Rocky, he's starting to put the bait in them now. Just a piece of chicken, pull them tight around the knuckle, and they're ready to go. And this year, crabs have been so expensive. We hear some places they're $300 a bushel. And that's just an unbelievable price for something that's walking around in our backyard here. And it is October 9th. I've said this for years, that the best crabbing time is when nobody's around. Kids are back in school. Basically, the summer season is over. And these crabs, they have to bury in the mud during the winter and hibernate, so they're out there feeding heavy. They're not shedding anymore. They're looking for food. They have to put enough fat and meat on that they can stay buried in that mud till middle of next March. And there's no limit as far as how many recreational crab traps you want to use. And the old style that had the top piece on them, you couldn't stack them like this inside each other. And we are running 19 of these. And Rocky is a purist. He will not keep females, just the males. Don't want to kill the mamas. This is not equal rights crabbing. But they're simple. You drop them, you hit the bottom, and the door opens up. Crabs get in there, and even though it doesn't have a top, when you pull it up fast. The crabs don't have a chance to get out. It's easy. You just flip it over, and it dumps them right into the basket. This is production line crabbing. And all I have to do all day is drive the boat. So this is like Uber crabbing. I'm the driver. He's the man with the machine.
I like to crab, especially it gives you an opportunity. Say it's too windy to go out front fishing. I can't take my big boat out front. I come in the back. The wind's broken, I can crab. So on windy days, I get the crab, or not windy days, I go out front. And I pick a lot of crabs and I freeze it. I'll freeze up to 20 pounds of crab meat and make crab cakes, crab dip. Love it. Eat it all through the winter. Then come spring, back May, it'll start all over again, catching crabs and fish.
Drop them, throw the float.
So easy, even Fred could do this. Now there's some things that you got to think about when you're dropping your traps, because you got to pick them back up. You want to think about the wind, direction, and the tide. So you don't want to pull against them, and you want to actually drive up to them. And if the line's out here, trap's here, and the line's here, you're picking it up, then boom, you're not fighting yourself. But if you're going backwards and boom behind the boat direction, it's a lot harder. A lot of people like different types of crab, and some people like the hand lines and sitting with a piece of chicken at the end of the string, and I'm all for that. That's how I used to do it when I was a kid with Grandpa. But this is, for me, I like crabs catching a good bit, take home to my family, friends. So it's about production to a degree, and still a nice day on the water.
There, it took about 5 minutes to set 19 traps. Now we're going to turn around, go back, and start pulling them already.
You're watching Jersey Cape Fishing with Fred Uhlman, brought to you by No Bones Bait and Tackle in Wildwood at the foot of the George Redding Bridge and Towboat US.
No vacation to the Jersey Shore is complete without a fishing or crabbing trip or even a little boat ride. At No Bones Bait and Tackle, we have it all, including 17-foot Carolina skips with canopies for a little shade and safety for the entire family. Our full line of live and frozen baits, combined with over 50 years of local knowledge, will ensure your outing is both fun and successful. Stop by No Bones Bait and Tackle on Rio Grande Avenue in Wildwood for all your on-water needs. Call 609-522-3017 for more information.
If you're looking to buy, sell, or rent property in the Philadelphia area, be sure to call Mike Kershaw at 215-483-5717.
Welcome to Pier 47 Marina, where you'll find the latest Yamaha jet boats, Wake Series, and center console for wakeboarding, fishing, and family cruising. Come find which Yamaha boat is right for you. Visit pier47.com to learn more.
Now Rocky uses a 2-basket method. Puts them up on the deck plate. We pull the pots. He can dump them into one basket, throw the crab trap back out. As we're moving to the second trap, it gives him a chance to throw the small ones back and the females back, and then he dumps the males that we're keeping, he dumps them into the other basket.
Keeper basket.
That's the one we want to fill. He's got his tongs, 2 baskets.
If the crabs are running pretty good with the tide, basically you can turn around and come just right back and start picking them up and run a line, run a line. If it's kind of slow, it might take a little more time. You'll find out on your first run. If you only get 1 or so, 2, it's kind of slow. But that could be with the tide and all. So you got to wait it out and for get moving water to get them feeding pretty good.
Now the tricky part here, doing it this way, is not getting the line tangled up in the propeller. That's the spinny thing that makes us go.
Yes.
And you can see the line of floats right ahead of us there.
Oh, nice female.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Oh, we got a nice male here. That's a small male. Okay. Couple smalls. It's gonna be a rough start so far. Male. It'd probably be legal, but not big enough.
Yeah, they got to be 4.5 inches point to point on the shell.
Oh, look at that. Every now and then you get fish.
Little sea bass. Like I said, if the fish can't get out, the crabs aren't going anywhere.
Feels good. Okay, now that's a female right there. 2 females.
They got the red tips on the claws.
Red tip claws, and they got like the Capitol building on the bottom. Feels like something. Okay, we got at least 1 keeper out of this. Oh yeah. Got a nice one in there. At least one keeper, two keepers. Maybe we won't move this one. Hey Fred, what do you call a crab you step on? A crustacean. Crustacean. Females and a blowfish.
Hey.
There's a blowfish. Whoops. Show you that little guy. These are the infamous blowfish. Watch them just get big and big and big. They're cute little suckers.
That's their defense.
Blow up like a ball. Whoa, two nice ones. Okay, things are picking up at this end. Nice. Whoa! Nice big male.
Yep. Two of them.
Yep. Okay, let's try. This end's doing a little better than the beginning, so maybe if we don't start doing anything there, we'll just keep moving our trap, going down further, finding where they're at.
Yep.
Not quite like Deadliest Catch, kind of the ugliest crew.
And I'm the captain, so I'm the one that's supposed to yell at you guys when things aren't working right and warn you about road waves.
There you go.
So I'm on my job, uber crabbing. And you can see with this kind of routine, there's just no room or no time for me to throw a line out there.
Now this is why we have more than one basket or two baskets. These are the bigger ones, definitely keeping. These are questionable. So if we start catching bigger crabs, then we'll start grading up to the larger crabs and letting the smaller ones go. One thing that's going to help with deeper water, Fred, the lines will be shorter and not floating across the top as much. Whoa, we got two keepers in that one at least. This end seems a little better down this end. So we picked up a few traps from the beginning where it was kind of slow. We're moving to a more productive area at the end, and we'll keep moving around. These traps, if they slow up, we'll move to a totally different area, totally different depth. Some depths do well, some spots do well. You go until you find them. Oh, another blowfish caught by the skin of its teeth. Yeah, we're getting way too many females. We're gonna start picking up. Apparently the females like saltier waters, higher salinity. Males, not as much. And you'll find in areas, if you're catching too many females, it's because there's more salt in the water, and they like that. So you want to try to find less salinity to find the males. Yeah, just way too many females in this spot. I want to make a move.
Just a word of caution here, and this goes for anybody crabbing. If you're using chicken, it's sitting out here in the sun. A lot of people let it sit out a day before so it gets a strong aroma. And bring some sanitary wipes. Because people come out, they're crabbing, they're handling the chicken, salmonella, and then they go and they take their sandwich out and eat that. So it always pays to clean your hands before you eat. You don't want to get sick out here by using chicken.
Have a need for speed? Stop by Motion Wave Runners for a half hour or full hour of fun and excitement. Our 3 square mile riding area is the largest in Wildwood. Call 609-522-3159 for reservations.
Nothing sinks a good time faster than a dead battery. Nothing turns a carefree morning into a stressful afternoon like an overheated engine. Why let your good day turn into a bad day, or your weekend time turn into wasted time, when you can count on Boat US? With the nation's largest network of towboat US towers, we're here to assist you 24 hours a day. You can't avoid the unexpected, but you can avoid the worry that comes with it, thanks to Boat US. With expert towing and insurance and amazing discounts, Boat US makes sure all your boating time is a great time.
Hi, I'm Fred Uhlman, inviting you to join me every Thursday at 6:30 p.m. for Jersey Cape Fishing, South Jersey's longest-running fishing show. We cover it all, from light tackle back bay fishing to Delaware Bay and beyond. Tips, tackle, technique, fascinating wildlife, and more. Jersey Cape Fishing is must-see TV if you love fishing and the outdoors.
Tune in every Thursday evening at 6:30 p.m. on WTVE.
And I'll see you there.
Oh yeah, nice big male. Okay, hopefully this continues back here.
So I put us on the meat, right?
Yes, sir. Good job. Let's see if it continues. It's deeper back here than I thought, right here. Another blank. Oh, pray to the crab god.
That's the crab dance.
That's the crab dance. Crab dance. Okay, what do we got? One male and one female. Okay.
Maybe they were on a date.
They were on a date and I
You broke them up.
interrupted.
She's back down there saying, well, he was going to give me a ring. He ran away.
Heavy, heavy. Oh yeah, now that's a nice one. That's a good one. That's what we want. We want a bushel of these. A bushel of those suckers. We know where he's going. Home. Hey Fred,
Hey, what?
guess what song crabs hate?
What?
I'm caught in a trap. I can't get out. Not an Elvis fan, is he?
I'm stuck with it. I need about a 300-foot long boat here.
These traps here, probably 10 years old, rusting away, had thousands of crabs in them. Thousands.
Thousands, you heard it.
Thousands. We're on our fourth move already.
We are in the first spot we went to, but we're getting in to try shallower water. And it's a flood tide. Trouble is, you get these flood tides and it opens up so much more room for the crabs to go around exploring.
That's one. Okay. Let's see if this makes a difference. Okay, so what we have the box trap right here, topless box trap. Then we have this thing in the bottom. These two things are called snoods, okay? And a snood, you pull to one side, it gets tight. So instead of clips or having a real big pain putting the bait in there, I use drumsticks. Basically put it in, pull the snood with the one knot, you're baited. If I get it right, you're baited and ready to go. Okay, we gotta take a look at these guys. Maybe you're right, Fred. Maybe they are here. Yeah, there are two keepers right there. Yeah, final. Nice big man, nice big man. We know where he's going. Oh, he's getting beat up. Be nice. They woke up again. Two nice males. That's what you want to see all day. You want to see those nice ones. Double,
Just keep
triples.
thinking positive.
I'm always positive. Gotta keep up. Nice keep up. Whoa. Oh, no you don't. No you don't. Crab wrestler. Oh yeah. Now We're picking up. We're catching crabs like we're supposed to. Catching crabs like we're supposed to.
Thank God you got a captain that can put me on.
Yep. What a captain. What a captain.
Come on, I need counts now.
I don't know.
267.
Oh yeah. Now we got a rider. This boy was riding that little girl, it looks like. That's a nice crab right there. That is what we want. Big old, is he dirty on the bottom?
Yeah, yellow.
Okay, good deal. People talk about dirty crabs and white crabs, white being thinner. This shed recently, more so than this one. This has its shell longer, this guy right here, this big one. And basically it's packed full of meat. It has more meat in it. This has a little less meat, it might feel a little lighter. This one's a nice big heavy male. And that's what you want to get, these big heavy ones. These, not so much. As you can see, Fred and I got our limit today. We came out for a bushel and we got a bushel. Nice good sized crabs in there. We're happy. We're happy.
Everyone's a male. If we were keeping females too, we would have had another bushel.
Yep, yep.
Bring the kids out. It's not a whole lot of skill involved. They can set you up with a rental boat, give you a map right to the spot we were at. You can sit there with the kids, have a lot of fun, keep them busy. They'll be pulling up crabs constantly. And you can take some home and have a real good feast. So we're going to go back to the dock, and then Rocky's going to give a little demonstration of how he cleans the crabs. And we'll see you back there.
No vacation to the Jersey Shore is complete without a fishing or crabbing trip or even a little boat ride. At No Bones Bait and Tackle, we have it all, including 17-foot Carolina skiffs with canopies for a little shade and safety for the entire family. Our full line of live and frozen baits, combined with over 50 years of local knowledge, will ensure your outing is both fun and successful. Stop by No Bones Bait and Tackle on Rio Grande Avenue in Wildwood for all your on-water needs. Call 609-522-3017 for more information.
Welcome to Pier 47 Marina, where you'll find the latest Yamaha jet boats, Wake Series, and center console for wakeboarding, fishing, and family cruising. Come find which Yamaha boat is right for you. Visit pier47.com to learn more.
Now available on DVD, Jersey Cape Fishing Volumes 1 through 4. Now you can observe Fred Uhlman as he travels the Back Bay waters and the Delaware Bay, showing you how to catch your favorite fish at the Jersey Cape. Call 609-522-3017 today and order your DVDs. Each DVD contains 4 episodes of Jersey Cape Fishing for only $19.95 plus shipping and handling. Use these Jersey Cape Fishing DVDs as your reference guides. Call 609-522-3017 and order any one or all 4 DVDs today.
We had a great day. We got a full bushel. We came what we're after for, and we're going to go home happy, and we're going to cook some nice meals. I'm going to show you real quick how to clean them. I like eating my crabs clean. Some people like having them dirty with the shells on and pick through what they call mustard, guts, and all. I personally don't, because I pick a lot of crabs. It's nicer to pick a clean crab to freeze for a later meal. So I'm going to show you how I clean them. I clean them hot, just like they are, nice and alive. Anyway, I pick up the crab. Some people put them in ice to kind of slow them down. I don't. I just pick them up like this. He's being kind of quiet right now because they've been had the lid on. They're kind of docile. So I just grab them, or he grabs me. Grab it by the back fin like that. Hold the top of the back fin. Grab the top of the claw. Pop. Done.
It's like a visit to the chiropractor there.
Yeah, a back adjustment right there. It's quick, it's easy, and I don't really think they feel any pain. It's quick, like I said, and easy. And I do that, and then I take this part off just like that, clean that off, boom, boom. And what I do, I found this helps. Normally I don't do it on a bench like this, but I do a quick little brushing. People don't do this. Now see how much of that ick comes out? Okay. Now what happens when I do it like that, I use less water pressure. So I'm light. I don't want to blow this meat out with a lot of water. It's just nice light spray. Just like that. And then I put them in a tub, upside down like that. Water drains out, and I got nice clean crabs to eat and cook. And that's how I do one, and I'll do another one real quick for you. Okay, I'll take the crab, I'll hold it by the back swim fin. I'll put my thumb underneath the shell here, put them down there, and voila, the top comes off, just like that. Okay, that leaves me with the face of it, I reckon.
Which doesn't bother them at all.
Okay, the lungs, the gills. Some people like dirty crabs. I prefer to have them clean. I pick a lot of crab meat. I'll store away, like I said, maybe 15, 20 pounds in the freezer, and I'll eat it all winter. Then I do this little thing. I take a brush, okay? And all that inner stuff people call mustard, and some people love it. Yep, I figured you would, Fred. And I'll brush it out like that. You don't want to hose this off real heavy, okay? You want to give it a nice light rinse. Just something like that, and there you go. And when you put them down, I put them down like that, water drains, boom, he's ready for the pot. You know, turn them back over, spray them with some Old Bay or J.O. I prefer J.O. That's a good seasoning. And steam them up. I like them steamed. Some people boil. Some people actually grill them. There's bake them. There's several different ways to do it. And that's our crabs. And we got a bushel of crabs to pick and go through. And we had a great day.
And these crabs will come back out of the mud depending on the water temperature. Usually around the end of March they start coming out. When they come out, they are hungry. So if you're out there at that time of the year, flounder season isn't open yet, you can go out there and you can catch these big ones coming out of the mud. And they are looking for food. And then all summer long you got them. You got them here. They're problem when you're fishing, they're bait stealers, they're minnow killers, but they are delicious. Put a little time and effort into it. You can take home a bunch, have a real good meal. Rocky is a real master in the kitchen when it comes to any kind of seafood.
I love eating what I catch, and I cook what I catch also, and I love doing a nice meal, and I enjoy a really good meal. These are some of the pics of the meals that I prepare at home. People think they're pics from restaurants, but nope, they're from my kitchen, and I enjoy it, and now you know why, looking at these pics, why I like catching them.
So, until next week, thank you for tuning in. I want to thank Rocky. He was a great guest. He worked his grundins off. And we'll see you next week.